Hi guys, welcome back to Morant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. So I'm making this video. I know it's the middle of October right now, and GameStop's earnings are probably not until December, like the second week of December, the first week of December timeframe. But you will get your quarter three numbers, and then everyone's asking, like, where do we go from here? What do I think is going to happen? Well, I just want to go ahead and remind you what GameStop has done, right? So when markets are booming, like it was last year, and we're able to raise a lot of capital, we're just going to sit on it. We're actually going to sit on this money and get through these economic woes, because as an entrepreneur and or a business that we're running, like us, right, versus investors, it's always a business versus investors. Investors, what are they worried about? Evaluations, right? They're worried about, are the evals too high? Are we buying in at the top? Is this the bottom? Things of that nature. Well, with the markets coming all the way down, and it's going to be a market crash, not just a housing market crash, but an overall market correction is what people are telling you is coming your way. I would just tell you GameStop's doing the right thing by not expanding and not doing all the things that people are trying to get you to do, right? Because if you're an investor, you're worried about evals, and cash burn is what companies are worried about. So if I'm an entrepreneur or a company like GameStop is, and the people who run it, these guys are worried about cash burn rates, because those burn rates can go ahead and kill you in a market like this, in a market where no one wants to see the positives and only see negatives, because that's what they see. They only see the negatives in the economy if they're looking in front of them. I had this conversation in the Shorter Spaces call today with Metathor. For the 10 or 20 people that were in there, what we were talking about is like how you only see what's in front of you, how no one ever really questions what's behind it. Can I give you this example? The micros of it, right? I only care about the gas price in front of me. Oh my goodness, I know inflation's upon me because I pay more at the pump. Or I know this is a hard economic time, or we're going to crash because I pay more for food or more for housing or whatever it may be. You only care about the number in front of you, but you're not asking the questions, why? You're not looking behind it. So when you actually lift the veil and you see what's going on, you're going to see a market that doesn't believe in itself. Investors have not invested for the infrastructure of the world. That's not what they're doing. They're investing for profit. And when the profit taking has started, that's what you see right now. You see people taking profits. GameStop is different. And this is why I tell you GameStop has a floor. GameStop has a path to profitability. GameStop has it all. And why? Because people are investing for the infrastructure of that company. They know that they're projecting 5, 7, 10, 20 years from now and what they will be. And that's the foundation being set down. So whether you're paying your employees through RSUs, or if you're looking at quarterly reports and you're saying, where's the profit? I'm going to tell you guys this. When you become nimble and you become agile, and we cut the losses now, we have 500 leases due this year. We have an additional 1,400 next year. You let me know which ones we keep. We can pick and choose the best operators. Sure. I'm with that. I'm with becoming more valuable on a smaller scale, and I'll tell you why. Because when you show Wall Street that you can become valuable and profitable in this environment, in this economic woes, guess what happens, guys? The world comes. And then they allow you to build upon that. And when I tell you it's a hockey stick, I'm talking about this fat little side that we're actually like this, and then you're going to go up. It is. It is going to happen. And why? Because it's math. Because it's real. Because it's us. There's people out here that believe in this company. I'm one of them, sure. And you might be one too. But guys, understand, a quarterly number coming out in December that might tell you we're flat, or might tell you that we're not making as much money as we had before. Stop looking at the amount of dollars you're bringing in and start looking at how you're bringing it in. E-commerce is elevated, period. I'm talking about 10 years ago, 15 years ago. All these guys who think they're like economic geniuses, like, oh, markets don't do this. Oh, companies don't run that way. They don't understand the evaluation of an e-commerce business. How it makes money when the doors are closed. It makes money on holidays. It makes money without people being in the building, with the lights being on. There's all the expenses that you're cutting out. So those e-commerce businesses that have huge valuations, well, there's a reason for it. Previously, we might have been undervalued. But soon enough, guys, and I promise you this, I can't even tell it to you any other way. Soon enough, someone is going to walk through that door and going to evaluate us the right way. And when they do, and when they see that we're a tech company, and we're an e-commerce company, and we're not just brick and mortar, and we're not just video games, when they see you for more than what you are, now you got it. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. Enjoy your weekend, guys. We got a long way to go, but I'll still be here. Peace, millionaires. Peace.